pregnant right afterwards. I told her to go get a pregnancy test 2 weeks later. Now, that's what happened when she got pregnant with the first child, Guyana, the first little girl. And then it also happened with the older boy, Hassan, right? Yeah. You had that same feeling. Same exact feeling. Why did you start to question these kids if you felt in your being that you had impregnated them? There was too much going on. It was like too many rumors, too many people sharing stuff, saying that this is the father and that's the father. So basically, it's just all rumors, and I'm just trying to like nip them in the bud, like, because nobody else is gonna tell me the truth. So let's get to the third.
What is good, YouTube? I am back with another stream. Snowday, man. Off day of work. Might as well get some games in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's roll.
So, if these are proven to be your children, are you going to stop accusing her of cheating on you? I don't know about that. Really? Kids, one thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's, you know what I'm saying?
What is up? We're back on Madden.
People from being pregnant, so you can still sneak around and do what you was doing or whatever you was doing, you know what I'm saying? Treat me like this. I got the answers right here, Alfredo. And so obviously you're hoping that you're the father of these 3 children. In the case of 3-year-old Guyana, Alfredo, you are the father. That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. In the case of 1-year-old Hassan, Alfredo, you are the father. Okay. Keep it coming. And in the case of 5-week-old Quran, Alfredo, it's the gift from God. You are the father. Exactly. Look, you have 3 kids. You live with this woman. If I were you, I'd get it out of your head that she's cheating on you. All right? Why don't you start thinking about something else? Well, I don't care whether it's hard or not. I'm going to try. This makes it a little better. Well, guess what? I believe her. I believe her. All right? Thank you. Good to see you both. Okay, tonight. We'll be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Joe Montana. When you get to be 65, you have little patience for nonsense and inefficiency. You know what works, and you become a pro at pretty much everything. That's why when I qualified for Medicare, I want WellCare. With no cost or low monthly premium plans and no primary care or prescription copays, this close is helping you keep more money in your pocket. Other benefits include an over-the-counter allowance for items like toothpaste, cold remedies, mouthwash, a flex card to pay for extra dental, vision, and hearing expenses, even a kickback plan that send money directly to your Social Security check.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy T Bray. Thank you for tuning in to the stream. About to jump in some Madden, some ranked matches. Snowday. So, y'all might as well come kick it, pull up. See, can we run some games real quick? Let me know in the chat who y'all got for the Super Bowl. Again, I'm going with the Rams because of Matthew Stafford, ex-Lion, got to represent Detroit. Should have got him a ring anyway. So, yeah, I'm going with the Rams in the Super Bowl. Bengals look good too, though, but I'm going to stick with the Rams. Got to ride with the with the high hand right now. Damn, where the Seahawks at? Yeah, let's see, can we get a match? See, can we get a match? Pull up, come kick it through. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Real T Black 32, youtube.com. Road to 100 subscribers right now. So let's get that sub. Sub.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
Let me share out the stream. Damn.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback.
Let's get it.
Play action. It's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Damn, I ran right into that motherfucker.
At about the 35. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Brings up third and inches.
From the shotgun, this will be Dallas. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I'm trying to fucking
gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Send out this damn stream invite and fucking about to get stopped.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Mission accomplished on that throw. Slant, pick up the first down. I like how he just put it on the receiver and didn't lead him on that one.
Happened quickly. Defense, not much they could do. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
All right, I'm logged back in now.
He kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
If you're tuning into the stream, man, make sure you hit that sub, bro. Hit that sub.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Whoa, he got me.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught. Dwayne Eskridge. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way
The Real
down
T Black 32, YouTube.com. Subscribe. Let's get to 100 subscribers, man. Let's start small. It's a grind. Let's keep going, though.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Wilson. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And it's
first game of the day. Snowday. Let's get it. See, can we get a good stream on today? Before the homies get on tonight for some Call of Duty, some Rebirth. Drop your PS5 gamer tags down there, man. I like to run with a lot of people, see. Test my skills against everybody, man. Win, lose, or draw, I don't care. I just want to play. You know? Yeah, feels me.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
Damn.
Kamara's got the first down and then some. He's at the 40, 20, 10, touchdown.
First play gave up a big-ass run.
Alvin Kamara, Charles, a guy from your alma mater there in Knoxville, and he has developed into a perennial Pro Bowler on the strength of big plays like we just saw there.
I think defensively, when you look at a
Can't
play
do
like
that.
That's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit, because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That
First play, first quarter.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Ooh.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
All right, let's run my offense.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson to throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Second quarter.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, it comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations.
Man, he's shutting down my run game.
Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down. And as a
oh, yeah, go blue. We got that dub last night.
Swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game, because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
Now a toss outside into the hands of his tight end.
Field.
Touchdown. Gerald Everett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point up and through by
Go
Myers.
get upfield,
that
folks.
Makes the score 14-7.
Y'all snowed in, so y'all might as well tune in.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
All right, man. Let's see, can we get a stop? Shit.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I don't like how he did first possession on
last drive. One play on the
but he messed up. He came out passing.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
I was expecting a run.
When we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it
soul searching on
big
my
time,
defense.
John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Now Hill looking to throw on first.
Underneath routes. Gonna kill me, huh?
He finds Kamara. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely
that boy nice with the stickies. He got stickies.
And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
Nope.
Hill. And he wisely will throw that one away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Kamara trying to run for
Man,
it. And he's got
there.
the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
On third down, that's a good job of situational
Good play
football
call.
and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Hill. Flushed out right. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
I was there.
That's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
Yeah, I got a scratch on my face. I need a damn lineup, for real.
Pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
On first down, it's Hill. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Hill.
Yes, sir.
Incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
It's brought in by Harris. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed.
Decision time.
The Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Decision time.
Now is the field goal unit for New Orleans. From the left hash, this from 34.
Good stop, D.
The kick by Maher is good.
Good stop, defense.
Cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hold. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
Oh, man. Hit the
And
block.
he will make it to the 20-yard line. And no
Minute
further.
27 left. Can't score too quick. Also can't afford a sack. Also can't afford a sack. I don't want to be greedy.
Coming to the line here to begin the
Don't
next
want to
drive,
be
the
greedy.
Seahawks offense. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
That was my fault.
Seahawks looking for something big.
That was my bad.
It's 3rd and long here. Flush to his right.
That was my bad. Get out of bounds, boy.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They go play action now. Wilson.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Don't leave him out there by himself, man. You better come over top.
We talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into dangerous.
Dangerous.
In the air with the receiver streaking down.
Better send him over top.
Here in the stadium, you can just sense the crowd thinking, oh no.
24 seconds left, still a lot of time in Madden, dog. 3 timeouts. He can easily get another field goal out of this fucking possession. All it takes is one play.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
All it takes is one play, man.
New Orleans offense. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Going deep here for Stills. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
He ain't gonna run it, so pass defense. Get somebody over the top.
Hill looks to throw.
Thank you.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sidney Jones.
We'll take a field goal out of this. Don't be greedy. I got a play I think will work, but let's get points.
At this point, you just had to say, let's take a knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit.
Let's get some for sure points, man.
Was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach,
tune in, man. Pull up.
Take the knee. Let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here.
Both teams going through their final halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football. And to bring you the second half from the Superdome, let's go back to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
He's sticky with it, bro. He is sticky with it. His cutback.
Wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
On 2nd and 7, Hill.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Looking left sideline, incomplete.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes.
No, sir.
Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now.
Oh, good play.
Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is going to have a Saints first.
He ain't quick enough. That linebacker too slow to keep it with a running back.
Catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can.
That's something I got to keep an eye out on.
So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Motherfucker just running all through y'all.
Before he works it past the 50. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
1st and 10.
Play fake. Hill. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard
Okay,
line.
I think he found
It's
something.
taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Ah, I was there. I was there.
Touchdown, incomplete.
I don't know why the
Good
fuck I came
coverage
back over
there,
the middle.
forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Yes, sir.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
Watch that slot. I'm ready. Watch him. He's gonna do it in and out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Hill.
I'm there.
Throw left side complete to Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I cannot
For
stop
a
these
tight end, he's got
crossing
good
routes,
straight
man.
line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
It's like y'all just chasing these motherfuckers, man. Get in front of them. Play outside, coach.
On 1st down, Hill. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run a couple games with Madden, then may jump over to Rebirth.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans. Rolling along here in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10.
Oh, he gave it
It's
to
Mark
him.
Ingram. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd
Oh
and
shit, he got
3.
Mark Ingram. I forgot all about him. Town representative.
Gain of 7. Brings up 3rd.
Off of play action. Hill. Being chased out left. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks
What's he
to
gonna
be
do?
about a yard or so short.
What's
He
he
opted
gonna
to go
do?
with the scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Where my play at?
Here's Hill.
Yes, sir.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Saints' decision to go
Bring
for
that
it
pressure.
fails. And the Seahawks are going to take over the
Bring
football.
that pressure.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them,
For
it's
real.
been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead,
And this
they're
is the
trying to
first
finish
game
this
that my
game
running.
off. They need the running game to come back
Well,
to
not
life.
the first
They
game
need to
ever,
get
but
sparked that
I normally
way.
don't get stopped
Take some
running the
time
ball.
off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
I normally average like 4 or 5 yards a carry. He containing the fuck out of that. So.
2nd and 10.
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
Another run. Again, it's Dallas.
Look at that.
And a
I
short
can't
gain
do
across
shit.
the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
We'll go to 4th quarter, though. We'll go to 4th quarter. Try to regroup. See why my damn lineman not fucking blocking. It's all good. It's all good.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Stay in
on this
that.
3rd
Please
quarter.
stay in that cover.
You are watching the
Please stay in that
NFL
coverage right there.
on EA Sports.
He in the cover 4.
And for
Please
the
stay in that
Saints here
cover
on
4.
3rd down, an extra defensive
Please
back
stay in
on
that
the
cover
field.
4.
They go play action with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Pass interference.
And unable to connect. Incomplete.
I should have clicked
Give
on
them
him.
credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th
Should have
down.
clicked on him.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
It's all good. First down play. Money play right here. It's my money play. This is what I call my money play. Don't y'all steal my money play, chat. Oh, shit. He man. I think he went to man-to-man. Only how he got that.
Can't convert. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
Get cocky. Fuck up.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Get cocky, that's how you fuck up.
If he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Get cocky, that's how you fuck up.
Third down.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on third, Hill. And Callaway taking it in left side. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up fourth down. Desperation time on fourth for Hill.
Damn, he was open. He was open earlier than that.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need.
And he'll get it. He's over for the touchdown. Taysom Hill keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Saints have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
He's staying with it. He's staying with it.
By Marr, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. David Onyemata picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Second down.
Under 4 to go now.
You got that pressure. You got that pressure.
Another try after the first down sack.
I'm out now.
Steps away to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On third down, Wilson. To the right side and complete to Metcalf.
Woo, truck his ass. Truck his ass.
They work it across midfield. A big play that time on the catch.
You know you can't go to man-to-man.
Forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective,
can't go to man-to-man. Better stay in that zone.
The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
They will get 4 yards here on the first.
Better stay in that zone.
Make it second and 6.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to
We're going to run it down. We're going to run it down. We're going to run it down.
Once again, it's Dallas. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two.
All right, I got to make him use his
30.
timeouts now, y'all.
We've got a one-score game with inside
Got to make him use some timeouts, man. It's football. I got to make him use them.
So it's Seahawk football.
I can get greedy and fucking turn the ball over and come down and score on my ass.
To try and finish this one off.
Stay up then.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
One first down, it's over. You really got to think if I'm doing play action or if I'm giving it. I got him thinking. I got him thinking a little too much. I got him thinking.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
I got him thinking.
One of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite.
He's not going to use the timeout, though. I'm going to just kill it. Let me put him over here. Make him do this. I'm going for 3 no matter what if I don't get this, so I ain't gonna play that cocky shit. I'm trying to get a dub.
They'll try and run. It's Dallas. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that's not going to get it done. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm not a good field goal kicker either, by the way.
Down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. Myers' kick is good.
He came through in the clutch.
And that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
No, for sure. He for sure made second half adjustments. That's what it's about, making them adjustments. He did do that.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they
I've seen it, dog. She never came to that. I could have picked that shit.
2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Now it's Hill. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Benson Mayowa in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
GG's, my guy. Remember, man, the Real T Black 32, YouTube.com. Subscribe, man. Hell of a game. Subscribe, bro.
Hill. Forced out.
Oh!
And he will make his way out of bounds. That stops the clock, but they'll have something else to consider now. It's 4th down here.
Man, he should have been sacked.
A nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down.
How the fuck he skis through those motherfuckers?
Now Hill.
That was open the whole game.
Into the secondary, past the 40.
I think if he had a running quarterback, he would have used that a little more.
And whistles, and they take their final timeout.
Because that was open damn near the whole game. I'm just glad he ain't keeping.
The man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Hill now to throw.
Nah, I can't let you do it again, though. Can't let you do it again, man. Subscribe, bro. We'll run another one, man.
When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
The Real
It
T
is
Black
because, let's face
32,
it, in most
YouTube.com, man.
cases, you're not
Subscribe, bro.
expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Pulling out dubs in the snow. That's what I should have called this stream. Pulling out dubs. That coffee kind of nasty with you. Had it since this morning. Damn, Bama, get your ass off Warzone. I was gonna challenge you in Madden. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got, chat. Can I get a match? Can I get a match? I got a match. Aaron Rodgers. Damn. Mr. Dot 'em up himself.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Green Bay Packers.
Road to 100 subscribers, man. Hit that sub button. Let's go.
The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Seattle. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20.
I'm not sticky at all.
As he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Man.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. A tough spot here on
my run game ain't been shit these last couple days. Fuck.
Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Dallas.
Oh, man. I tried to get sticky.
50 to the 49-yard line. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Throwing is Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Damn, he tried to make me fumble.
He's tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire
there you go.
On what the coverage was.
There you go. Hold some blocks.
And they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is and cover him on every play.
Mike, yeah. I like it.
Down, here's Penny.
I like it.
Inside the 25 now at the 24.
Hold them blocks.
Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? I mean, let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for. Setting it.
And he will score. Touchdown.
I got options. I got options.
With Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on the opening drive. Jason Myers now for the extra point.
All right, defense.
And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And this one is incomplete.
You can't keep running the same play.
Like, my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers.
He is misusing you.
He's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
This is what made the West Coast offense a staple around the NFL in the 80s and 90s. You don't have to push the ball deep downfield to come up with big plays. And there's an example of that right there.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
I'm going to stay in my shit.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Dillon.
I was there in the backfield.
That time as they're able to get him down. Dillon again. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A.J. Dillon. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up.
He went down the field smooth as hell on my ass.
Tied here in the 2nd quarter.
I got a linebacker on Adams. I'm going to have to switch that up for sure, though.
7-7 here as the kick's away.
Because he'll humiliate him all night.
Here for Reed, so this will come out to the 25.
He'll humiliate that all night.
The Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that.
He was open.
Air attack.
He was open. He was open.
Down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. After the sack on 1st down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he will slide down with a good gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
I
thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down. Makes it manageable now.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Blocks.
And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Tackle made by Devondre Campbell. 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Packers are going to take
Good shit.
It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well,
yeah, that was my fault.
Never met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not.
All right, I just did something dangerous. He get ball at half, and it's 2 minutes. I got to get a stop.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Got to get a stop, fellas.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studio. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Alton Robinson able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Rodgers
underneath.
Taken in by Adams. And they
Underneath.
Field across the 45.
That was my
I think
spot.
that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Looking deep for Adams. And it's incomplete.
Why did my man go for the ball?
Couldn't connect.
Similar to a shooter in basketball who just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They try to get the big one downfield.
That's crazy. He never go for the ball.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams.
Stop.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
On first down, Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14.
Let's try to hold him to 3. Let's try to hold him to 3.
Go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, he holds it in.
Oh, shit. Good catch, boy.
For the Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling as the first half is winding down. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point.
Good catch, good catch, good catch.
14-7.
We got to lock in, man. We got to lock in. He's fucking dotting us down the whole fucking field.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this blocks away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He got us down the whole field, and we ain't got nothing to say on it.
Drive the Seahawks offense.
I don't like
that. They will
shit.
not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Going for
I don't like that
Metcalf
shit.
on the deep ball.
Oh my God, Metcalf fucking catch, jump.
By Eric Stokes. And the Packers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Glad he didn't see what I
Gets this
see.
to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on
Thank you.
Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gott.
All right, we need to stop. We need to stop. Or this game can get ugly.
The Packers set to receive the kick.
Woo, let's get a stop, fellas. Let's get a stop.
In the third quarter. And he returns this to the 22.
What have you been doing?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Rodgers now on first down. This one swung out here to Jones. No gain on the play.
My watch telling me it's time to stand up.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards.
So I'm going to stand up.
So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. A check down here to Jones. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 55 yards. And the Packers add on to their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Hell no. He got him in the slot. He eating, boy.
21-7.
He is
After the
eating.
touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football
Keep going
right
around,
at the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
What are you
urgency has
doing?
to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch.
Damn, I forgot your thing as well.
Second down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch, I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of him trying to
good defense.
to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Good defense.
This throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Play action. Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's got the first down before being taken down.
My man is open. He got me worried about throwing that bitch now.
Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They go play action with Wilson. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 on the last play, 19 more here, and another first down.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Touchdown, Seahawks. Gerald Everett from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but
I don't understand why my guy is not going for interception. That is crazy.
The game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now Rodgers. Throw left side complete. That's Adams. And he is going to have a Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly.
My guys don't want to intercept shit today.
And able to force that incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
They ain't trying to do nothing. Nothing. Lock.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And the Seahawks are right back.
All right, we back in the game. We back in the game. I still couldn't fucking click the intercept it. Look at that shit. I even straight the fucking jump, and they still gave it to him.
They were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
I don't know what the fuck going on, man. Y'all better stop that shit so this motherfucker beat me.
The Seahawks offense. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this fourth quarter deficit. Now, this series could very well determine our outcome. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Line of scrimmage moves from one 37-yard line to the other as they come up 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
God damn, get upfield, boy.
There on the first down run, he gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And
good hit.
Down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And they've got it inside.
You better get over there. You don't get over there, I'm throwing it again.
Wilson. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Dallas. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DJ
One stop, fellas. One stop. One stop.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good.
One stop.
We've got a tie game here in the 4th.
We looking for one stop.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks.
See, can I
away.
stop Adams? I can't stop Adams, chat. That motherfucker, he's doing these quick routes on him. Like, this shit's smooth. I ain't capping. This shit's smooth.
The Packer offense ready
That's
to
some
get
Aaron Rodgers type shit to get that ball out quick.
After the costly interception last time, it led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10.
See that fucking play right there. I just don't get it.
And he's gonna get a good game.
If you look at my play,
to the 34.
What? No, she didn't.
Down to the good stuff. All tied
I don't
with
know.
2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
If you see it, a guy's supposed to be over there.
As we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down.
I think he's gonna try that shit with Adams now.
This time.
I'm gonna be over there though. I think he's trying it with Adams. I'm gonna be over there.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Pass complete. It's Adams. What a big tackle there defensively.
Ah!
Difficult things for a defender to do. And think about the speed that he brought down. If he gets away, he's likely gone.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Rodgers. Complete. Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
I'm not calling the timeout, Chad. Not calling the timeout.
Clock wind down.
To throw is Rodgers. Completes it left side to the tight end Lewis.
I'm not. He's just gonna win off the field goal.
Down to the 40-yard line.
I can take that long.
You gotta like what they're doing right there. Little by
I can
little,
take
they're
that.
getting closer. Another good pickup.
The Packers going to
I can take a loss to a field goal.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Because it was my fucking plays that cost me the game.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, shit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
Oh, he just lost the game, ladies and gentlemen. He just lost himself the game.
At their 45-yard line.
You should have just kept running it. You was in field goal range. You should have just kept running it, man.
That is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
You tried to do something you ain't used to doing, dog.
It usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football
I got Russell
game.
Wilson. Play coverage.
Throwing now is Wilson. Rolling to his left. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second.
Play coverage.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
Let me get in field goal range right here. I don't like that, Metcalf. I'm going to send you here.
Here's Wilson.
Let's get in field goal range right quick. Let's end this game. GG's, my guy. GG's, my guy. Sometimes you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them. And you, my friend, did not fold them.
We are set for a great finish as that timeout
tried to be greedy. Tried to be greedy. Make sure you subscribe to the Real T Black 32 on YouTube, man. This game was live streamed. Heck of a opponent, though, man. Heck of a opponent. I wouldn't mind playing him again because he's teaching me a lot of shit.
So now this one will rest on the right foot of Jason Myers.
He's teaching me a lot of shit. I appreciate you, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hell of a game. Subscribe. The Real T Black 32 at YouTube.com. Subscribe.
So the victory
Appreciate
here
you.
For Seattle, and they were spurred on by a strong performance
Appreciate
in that
you.
fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth
Appreciate
quarter,
it.
that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
Mm-hmm. You just tuning in, man. Just got a dub. Hell of a game, though. Look at that. Rodgers had 306. He was killing my ass with short routes. They hard to stop. Man or zone. Short routes is hard to stop. Especially if you catching them when they at the top of their route. So, good game. 2-0 for the day. Let's see if we can go 3-0. Let's see if we can go 3-0, chat. If you need a gaming chair, man. I'm gonna keep saying that. So I'm gonna get one. I just gotta stop being lazy. Cause this chair and that office chair is doo-doo. All right, man. Running back with my Seahawks. See if we can pull out another win today. That was a hell of a game, though, man. He got the Vikings, chat. He got the Vikings. I'm not too familiar with Kirk Cousins. He's a fucking Spartan, I think. So we really don't fuck with him.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks.
my defense on the field first to see what the fuck we can do.
Underway from downtown Minneapolis.
Let's see. Again, I'm not familiar with Kirk Cousins. A lot of people don't play with the Vikings. I don't know if he's good or bad. But he do got a running back, I know. That's pretty solid.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. Trucks over him. And from the 25, they work this
He
to
do got a running
29,
back that's pretty solid.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54.
Off the play fake, Cousins.
No, sir. Oh.
This one to Tyler Conklin. And they'll get it up just short of the 45.
Do your settings. I ain't even do my settings, dude.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Oh, my
Falls to the
God.
ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Hey, get some. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, man. The Real T Black 32. Your game being live streamed right now, man.
Incompletion on second down. To throw is Cousins. And that will be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
I got 2 people over there.
Down to the 35.
2. I like that play. I had 2 people over there.
First down. And
I don't know why he's calling me.
Both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense.
There you go.
Get the stop. Touchdown.
Alvin Cook.
Vikings.
There you go.
Cook, 35 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
He's off to a good start.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. A good gain on first. Has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29.
Oh, hit the block.
Give to Penny, and he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big connection on that one. 36 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Wilson. They'll find Everett there, complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
He see it.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on 1st down.
Woo!
Nowhere to fit
He was
that
there.
football
He
in.
was there.
It's knocked away
Good
and
defense, boy.
incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Rolling to his right. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0.
I don't know how he missed that pass.
Sports.
That's crazy. At least give me 2 yards,
This
man.
offense was on
Let me
the
work
move.
with something.
Two straight
Shit.
incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Wilson will throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll wind up getting 4 yards.
What should I do, chat? Should I go for it?
Brings up 4th down.
I think he got me numbered.
Here, so he decides to escape out of there, and he doesn't pick up a 1st down, but he does gain additional yardage to set up a possible field
Damn.
goal if they decide to go that
Yeah, I
route.
think he got me numbered right now. Gotta
Wilson
lock
in
back
the
in.
offense, not coming off the field.
Gotta lock
They're
back
going
in,
for
chat.
it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings
that was good defense.
is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get
Hey,
this
make
next
sure you
drive
subscribe, bro.
underway. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big time.
Real T Black 32, YouTube.com.
Setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Cousins gives way to Cook. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Cook. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
He doing what he's supposed to do with them runs, though. He getting the 2 and 3 yards every rip.
By the defensive front, they just engaged and held
That
their
just opened up
ground.
more shit.
But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
Watch them slants.
Play action now. Cousins.
Watch them slants.
He's
Oh, my
gonna find his
God.
tight end. That's Chris Herndon.
Oh, Lord.
Just beyond the 40 before he's taken
Oh,
down.
Lord. It's going to be one of those games.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because
Kirk Cousins on the run.
tight end the other way on a crossing route. Ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been
I ain't
there
going to
before.
complain. I ain't going to
Unable to stay
complain.
with his man
I should have
there.
scored. Should have scored when I had the ball,
The
man.
1st downs has the football position at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Getting the ball is Cook running left.
Damn, he had the hold for one split second.
Be a
And
gain of
just
2,
kind of
and
closed up
speaking
quick.
of twos, it'll take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
At the 46-yard line.
I get ball I have too, so that's at least. It's only one good thing about it.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
It's a pick.
Second down, they go right back to Cook. And this time they were ready for him as they'll send him right at the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
All right, watch the play action. Watch the play action.
Play action. Cousins.
Over. Oh, 6! What are you doing, buddy?
Here on 3rd down, they've converted only once so far in this first half.
Kick that 3.
You know as well as I do in this league.
Damn.
On 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying
We
on
got
your defense,
Butterfingers out here, bro.
teams. You've got to get it
And he
done with
missed
your
it.
offensive unit.
I still got hope.
Is no good.
I'm
And
still
the score
alive,
will
chat.
stay right where it is.
Everything looked
still
good.
alive.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Damn, these first couple games, they've been treating me well.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last drive,
Giving me chances
they were in
and
field
shit.
goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field
I ain't never
goals.
got no
Now,
offense
your field
for
goal
real.
kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you,
Yeah,
you
he
gotta
playing
be
off,
ready to
so
go.
you
And the
see where
team,
to play
of course,
at.
loves to see points on the board, so let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the
You see where to
decision
play
is
at.
here
He
if they
playing
get
off.
to
You
that
see where to
spot.
play at.
Now the Seahawks
Quick read.
going to use the first of their timeouts.
Quick read.
As they stop it here with just under 40 ticks
Oh,
to
yeah,
go
quick
in
read.
this first half. They go play action now. Wilson.
Oh, he there. He there. I thought he was coming down.
That's knocked down and
I thought he was coming
incomplete.
down.
And that's a nice job there because
Good
you
shit.
got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this throw incomplete.
I don't, for the life of me, I don't understand how he keeps knocking this play down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Again, Wilson. Flushed out right. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts.
Chat,
This time
we
on
done
third
fucking wasted a possession. 2 possessions, man.
Straight incompletions.
2
That'll
fucking
kill it. Hasn't
possessions.
dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And they have a
2
first
wasted
down and
fucking
one in the
possessions,
field goal
man.
range also at
This
the
is not
16
like you,
now.
dude.
Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Working the middle here, that's complete to Everett, the tight end. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
The Real T Black 32, YouTube.com. Make sure you guys subscribe, man. Road to 100 subscribers, man. Let me get to 100. Let's go. The grind don't stop.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Now Wilson. And he's
support.
Seahawk touchdown. Gerald Everett.
It's free. All you gotta do is hit that subscribe. It's free.
The Seahawks are on the board here in the final seconds of the first half. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
12 seconds, 2 timeouts. That's still a lot of time in Madden. He can get field goal range for sure.
So all even at 7 now.
Gotta lock up. Oh shit, he came out. Oh, yeah, he got me.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's got room. Boy, shifts back. There he goes, left side. He's at the
hell no.
10. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with that carry, he's already...
Y'all replay that, dude. That
the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again.
Dalvin Cook.
And again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point splits the uprights. And that will take us to the end of the first
That's
half.
the last time I ever run a fucking prevent.
The first half, 2 more quarters to
I was better off running my damn regular fucking plays.
Final adjustments being made in the locker rooms. We're just about ready for the second half from Minneapolis. And for the Colts, let's rejoin Brandon and Charles. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
For most people,
I should just quit right now, Chad, because that's embarrassing.
But for the guys covering it, it's being able to
7 seconds left. He runs a fucking stretch play and fucking just destroys.
Shouldering the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Well, throw on 1st down with Wilson. Throw right side is into the hands of his tight end, Everett. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Why are you going to embarrass me like that, Gibson? That's embarrassing.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to get this underneath to Dallas. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. From Viking territory.
I'm embarrassed, man.
10 at the 39-yard line. To throw again is Wilson. It's caught, block it. And he works it.
You got to pick your poison on who you gonna check, bro.
Now Wilson on 1st down.
Oh, fuck. Fuck!
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies. It's intercepted.
Oh, Lord, Bray.
Alexander with a pick. And the Vikings are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third
Hey, I threw it to the wrong person. I threw it to the wrong person.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50, 30.
Hats off to this gentleman right here, dude.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Hats off. I can't stop a stretch play.
Dalvin Cook is explosive. explosiveness. I'm not sure there's anybody in the league that has the
I could not stop the stretch play,
does,
guys.
and he put it to good.
This is embarrassing.
There.
Make sure you still subscribe. Get some. TBlack32, YouTube.com. Can't stop a stretch play though.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Damn,
so
boy.
Should have opted for the touchback.
I'm about to play with him again. I'm about to make sure he pick a person to check. He couldn't stop it. I threw it to the wrong person. That was my fault. I just hit the wrong button.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down.
That's all that was. I hit the wrong button. Wasn't nothing he did. I hit the wrong button.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage.
I didn't force it. I just threw it and hit the wrong button, motherfucker.
Is confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. DK Metcalf. 69 yards. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Still not changing my defense. You're going to have to show me.
Here's Myers to boot it away.
Dalvin Cook about to have 300 yards on my ass. But here we go. Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully
lock in, lock in.
That sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 2nd and 2.
Oh, why the hell I pinched my line?
Again, it's Cook. And
shouldn't have pinched my line, though.
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook.
Woo!
Gets past one man. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. My, oh my, 250 yards for him on the ground
250.
now. He's been terrific here this afternoon. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10.
56, the mark, boys. 56. Check 56. Let's go.
And now here's a carry heading left. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
4th quarter, throw your foes up, throw your foes up. Speaking my defense hold up.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
I get the ball back and he'll score. That's game.
After this is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Good read.
Now left side, a completion to his tight
Good read.
end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Fourth down, Cousins. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the fourth quarter. A time you'd think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around.
What's he doing, 23? You was right there.
It appears a whole lot of fun as well.
Hey, if you're just trying to burn the clock, if you hit L3, you got 2 clock. And that'll just speed the game up because that's what you're trying to do.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't know what you're actually trying to do. I'm just letting you know, though. Someone told me the same shit.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Hell no, I can't stop the run, man.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field.
Yeah, it's too late for a 3 and out, man. He in field goal range now.
Towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field.
Hey, did you hear me about the 2 clock, bro? I'm streaming, man. I don't want to sit here for 16 seconds. It's 2 the clock. That'll speed up the time. Hi.
Fourth
what
quarter,
you mean?
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Cook. Nifty move. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with the
See, I wasn't familiar with Minnesota, man. Not a lot of people play with them, man. I knew they had a good running back, though.
And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
I think he's just trying to be a dirtbag by doing this. Not scoring, but just draining the clock like that. Use 2 clock, bro.
Cook taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
That's what the feature for.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead now up to 14.
Makes the score. Seahawks 14.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown.
Be careful.
And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Now Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline.
Oh, did he get in?
And it's caught at the 6-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
I didn't know if he got in or not. That was close.
So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Wilson.
Man, he was open.
Flush to his right. He'll get just a
He was
yard on
open.
the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
On 2nd and goal. Wilson. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
That was my fault, man. That interception, wrong fucking button, dude. I threw that bitch too quick.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown.
That was my bad. That was my bad.
28-21.
GG's. GG's for sure.
So
That
still
just
a
goes to
small
show,
chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely
gotta-
going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Vikings hands team able to recover.
You got to take care of the ball when you got it, man, and that's what he definitely did, no cap. He ran it. He did what he was supposed to do.
I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has
That's
said
what's
here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as
I'm not
empirical.
even going to bother calling the timeout because he's still in field goal range. So that's just GG. Don't forget, man, subscribe to TBlack32, YouTube.com, man. GG's, though.
This one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're
2
also
and 1
counting
other
on his
day.
intelligence in playing the game as well.
Good game, folks.
If it's not there, don't force the run. Just
Subscribe
make
to my
sure you
channel,
handle the
man.
football and keep the clock ticking.
So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they? Because nothing came easy.
A bad pass cost me the game, man. That happens in Madden, dude. That happens. You got to be able to stop him. I couldn't stop his running back. I probably could if I blitzed, but as soon as I start blitzing, he's going to eat me up over the top.
Those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with.
And I ain't that skilled to
This was that type of a game.
do all them damn custom adjustments like everybody do. Hey, be careful, baby. 2 and 1 other day, man. Tried to go 3 and 0. Just didn't work. But yeah, man. I think I'm around one more. Network quality was acceptable. Mad. Be lagging sometimes. Shit. 2 and 1 other day. Tried to go 3 and 0, but we're gonna run one more, man. Let's run one more, man, dog. I'm going back with my Seahawks. Because, again, 1 possession. That was all me. Nothing he did. It was something I did hit the wrong fucking button. So, let's see who we got. Josh Allen. Oh, Lord. These games be tricky with running quarterbacks, man, because they're so versatile. But we got Pretty Boy Pugs on deck. Hopefully he ain't good so I can get 3 wins today. I hope not, man. Say what up to the chat, man. I'm streaming right now, man.
Set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills.
Subscribe, tblack32, youtube.com, man. We're streaming right now. And Pretty Boy Pugs is up on deck. Let's see what Pretty Boy Pugs got.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Test the waters.
They go play action with Wilson.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
Oh, man. First pick. Come on, bro. You can't go 2 and 2 of the day.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive,
Damn.
that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
I bullet past that. I should have lobbed the fuck out of it.
They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half.
That was good defense, man. I thought I had him for a split second, so I tried to zip it to him, but that was obviously a bad move.
Right here out of the gate.
Sounds like we got another runner here. I played against this guy last game, man. I couldn't stop his run. Hopefully you pass the ball a little more.
That doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to set up, get your guys a little bit of contact.
Because he's running at me. I couldn't stop it. Devon Cook, or whoever the fuck he is for the Vikings, had 300-some yards.
Squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7.
But we'll see here, folks. Let's go.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Likely, I don't
Not even 2
understand
minutes
that.
old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
That's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked.
He getting 3 out of this. He getting 3 out of this, chat.
Able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
Unless he gets some freaky play right here. But we on that.
Pressure, and they got to him again. Robinson providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit
45-yarder?
say fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards
56.
out.
Damn, can't count, boy.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort.
All right, we starting fresh, man. 0-0, my ball again. So.
Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this,
also go out with
you
a
have
bang.
to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on. And so that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Here's a give to Penny.
Oh, hit the hole, baby.
And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Ready. Hit.
Wilson.
Oh, he there.
That's complete to
he blitzing too.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. It's a gain of 6.
I don't think I played against no blitzer in a minute.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out
I don't know what to do on blitzes, man. He made me nervous. Made me throw it quick.
Got the job done for a first down.
The first carry of the
that was terrible.
DJ Dallas. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line.
The Chiefs and the Niners got this jet sweep play, bro. That shit like automatic, man.
We're scoreless after
I love you.
Four down.
Be careful, baby, okay?
Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
What a nice read play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And
He got defense. He got some defense. I think my pass was a little late.
Second straight drive now here, Charles.
Overall, he got some decent defense,
And I
man.
just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily.
He got some Oh, shit. No.
A little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to
why?
put it together and become sharp again?
The 20.
Oh, that's the way to run it, boy.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary certainly capable.
Every time I try to do an adjustment,
and he got loose on a big one.
they have that fucking run left, run right shit. And I'm not even trying to play to that.
You're looking at your teammates, they're looking at you. And let's face it, your defensive coordinator, he's not going to tip his cap to him. That's not how football works. But he probably should have after that run. That was absolutely sensational.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown,
Two
Bass
picks, chat. That's so unlike me. 2 picks.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
All right, time to pick them apart now.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player.
He didn't even have them.
Someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
On 1st down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver and knock the ball away? I think they had a sigh of relief there because oftentimes when he gets outside the pocket, big plays result downfield.
All right, we got to make something happen here, guys.
They'll spot it at the 49. Throwing again here, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down and more.
81, block somebody, boy.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
I was about to force another one too, low key.
Especially a 2nd interception.
I thought about it, though.
So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 27, Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
How he did not get in the end zone? Oh, Lord. They want me to work for everything this game, guys.
That much room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up with a 1st and goal.
And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Roll to 100 subscribers, man. Subscribe if you watching. Subscribe. Subscribe.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Allen's throw here taken in by Knox.
Ooh, he gonna fumble.
Taken down, but not before he gets into
He gonna fumble.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the 1st down.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw here pulled in by Beasley. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Guess I gotta stop doing
From the
inside.
40 now on 2nd down. Allen out to the left. He's got his tight end Knox. And he's
He'll
gonna
get 3
have
out of
a
this
first down here.
possession. He's not getting that end zone, right?
Range at the 28. Now Allen again. Being chased out left. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good shit, good shit.
Josh Allen, as the first half is winding down.
Who get ball at half?
The Bills have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless.
You get ball at half?
Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do
12 seconds. It's a little under the Mahomes category, but I think I probably can pull it off to at least get a field goal out of this possession.
First half as the kicks away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
You already got 2 picks. What's 3, right?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense, as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. They go play action now. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall
Can't do nothing Mahomes, Z.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. It's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills.
Damn, that's 2 for him, ain't it?
They'll take over at their own 27. Final play of the first half.
Y'all remember, I gave up an 85-yard run at halftime.
They're just going to run it here up the middle.
Because I did it for
He's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gott.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth.
You get ball I have. My defense got to step up.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see one or two,
he got all the momentum on his side. I got question marks on my shit.
To take some shots downfield.
That play's lame. I hate that play.
And finally, down at the 41-yard line.
And that's just because I got a linebacker.
The game for him there.
Yeah,
trying to guard the tight end.
Is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job, Swarman.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Alton Robinson able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right.
Oh, make his ass fumble, baby. He's trying to stiff arm. Make his ass fumble.
6, but now it's 4th.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on 2nd down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. Allen going to go on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still is not
oh
really
my
found
God.
any kind of rhythm.
Oh, my running
They're not
game.
even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising.
I'm not over 100 yards passing.
With the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of
something ain't right, man. I ain't never got 100 yards passing yet.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right. Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Good defense.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot.
I'm just trying to get a scope this possession. I just need a scope.
That's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you.
Touchdown! It's complete. Wilson connects with Tyler Lockett. And the Seahawks are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
All right, defense.
Extra point up.
All right, defense.
And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All right, D.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing.
Bro, you are there. You are there.
Right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick
Dude, catch the ball, dog.
Come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence. They have to like what they've done defensively.
Man.
At the outset of this drive, they forced a couple of incomplete passes.
Fuck you swatting me down. I never got swat. I got play ball.
Pressure on this snap.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right.
Ain't shit I can do with that. He had too much fucking time back
And
there.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40.
Way too much time, man. My D-line acting like they can't get in.
We'll return with more after this break.
Yeah.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's doing something I ain't like
He'll run
anyway.
on 1st down with Singletary. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Push his ass back down.
The 1st down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact at the end.
Push his ass back down. I ain't like that.
About quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this one? Both of these guys running the ball well.
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there.
Should have just took it away. You should have just took it away, bro. You should have took it away. You should have just took it away.
1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got it.
Should have just took it away, dude.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills have retaken the lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead.
I'm going for 2 in that score, man.
2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Or are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Coming to the line.
I don't know. He's kind of good. I don't want to fucking stall. I want to try to get points on the board.
In a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense.
What the fuck are you doing, dude?
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And all the way down to the 22-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. To the
right
side, incomplete to Metcalf. And he's brought down after a very nice game. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
Yeah, that's a run born out of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact and in his mind just screamed, out of my way, and kept right on going and wound up turning it into a big play.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they're knocking on the door. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
I'm going for 2, man. I don't care. Win, lose, or draw. I'm going for 2. I am going for it.
His second touchdown.
Because all you need is a field goal to win the game regardless.
Seahawks
So
are an extra point away from tying this
I'm going to go for
here
it.
in the final minutes. Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And he is in for the 2.
He knew the play I was doing. He was keyed in on my guy. I wanted to go to him so bad too, but I couldn't. He knew where I was going.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All right, defense. Can we hold him? Can we hold him? Just got to watch Josh Allen. You just got to watch Josh Allen, dude.
Their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting
or the underneath route. What the fuck?
Yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did
How the
before.
fuck y'all not going?
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I need to find cover 3 buzz.
Here's second and a yard from the 34. And this is caught by Beasley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
That'll give them 8 that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a
underneath
nice
route
throw.
is killing me, man.
That's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out
and
to be
that.
a nice play for the offense.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field.
On first down, Singletary. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing is Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll
just tackle him.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute
Oh,
drill.
man, just tackling, man.
Focus so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Now Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A big gain there for the Bills. Now the Seahawks.
How the hell I missed that dude just like that?
Timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And the question now, how do they want to work the
GG's, my guy.
First and goal. A field goal would give them the late lead. And they will take a knee and set up what would be
another dumbass fucking play, dude. Crossing route and I'm fucking missed the tackle.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll look to run with Moss. And he gets halfway there down to
Why did they push him in the end zone?
the second down play. Not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And his kick is good.
GG's, my guy.
The Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And say what you want about Lumen Field here in Seattle, but for my money, this is the loudest and most difficult place to win in the league.
Another game, another
very hard. The fan
dumbass move,
off the
man.
charts. The way that they make noise and understand when to make noise, they understand the game as well as anyone. And how about what we get in our media packets
2-2
when we
for
start
the day.
preparing for the game? They have it in their own stuff, right? The number of offsides penalties, false start penalties that they draw against the opposing team because of that fan support. And last but not least, they designed the stadium to keep the noise in, and it works.
But not in this one. They were able to somehow come in here and get that victory.
I ain't even got the homies on yet. I don't know what they doing. I don't want to play the duty right now. Quality was acceptable. I don't know, man. Should I play another one, man? I ain't having any luck in the clutch, man. I ain't got that clutch gene. I should have just fucking stalled, because that's all he did was stall. So I should have stalled, because I knew I could score. But it is what it is, man. 2-2 of the day. I got to go above 500. I have to. Got to go above 500. Damn, I ain't even trying to do that. I'm trying to. I'm so trash, they searching for opponents still, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, he got Justin Fields. I respect his running, but that motherfucker fumble a lot. So he's going against the Bears.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Chicago Bears.
Drop the fucking coverage down the 20 or something. He was killing me underneath.
Get this one started, and off we go from Seattle. And they will elect to not.
All right, chat. Let's see if we can catch a dub, man. 2-2 of the day. I'm on a 2-game losing streak. Let's shake this streak, dog. Yo.
A first look here for DJ Dallas. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, Their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Wilson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Yeah, I don't care about none of that shit.
So still a scoreless game in the
that should have been the first down.
Go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
I wasn't holding my breath.
Exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Ah, he was open.
Steps away to his left.
He was open. I missed him.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play there on the keeper. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter. They go play action with Wilson. Sliding out of the pocket. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 26 yards. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0.
Snowday, we locked in. Gonna try to get some games in of Warzone here in a little bit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I want to do 2K, but man, I ain't played that shit in forever, dude. I know my character ass as fuck on there. So I don't even want to do myself that unjust by streaming that shit until I know my build decent.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
Because I don't ever get parked. He'll be hopping off the spot when my character come on there. I think I'm like a 92 or some shit. So I don't know about the stream of 2K yet.
And ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
And he stopped immediately there.
I don't know.
No gain on the play that time.
But for sure, we're going to do some rebirth. Probably jump back on Madden later on tonight.
Defensively, he had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
From the gun on 3rd down, Fields.
Everybody killing me with these fucking outs.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play.
No matter if it's man or zone, these outs are fucking really killing me, bro.
First down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's
interesting Did you do it?
to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
From just shy of midfield.
Fields
over the middle, complete. That's good one. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 39.
First down, Chicago.
Tired.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. first down. Here's the run with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Man, oh man. Oh, come on. Let me just score that, bro. Let me score that.
That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure, but backed off, and it proved fruitful to get the pick. He went through all his rules.
Hey, man, why you saying all that, man? Subscribe. T-Black32 on YouTube, man. Subscribe. This game is being live streamed. So disrespectful, man. People was so mean on EA.
Defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And he's going to get him about
knowing damn well if you see me in person, he wouldn't care like this.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone.
And since he said that, now we really got to punish the guy.
Rashad Penny taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's
I guarantee you he quit before this game over with. I guarantee it. Because he's not going to like what I'm going to do.
Myers to boot it away. Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Better stop running that fucking ball.
There's used to tell us before every game, the team
better learn how to pass, boy.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd and 11 now. Fields. And the hook up here.
You should have knocked that down at least.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker.
You better pass that ball.
As they head towards the half.
JW
has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So still
T-Black32. Oh shit, I'm saying the wrong shit. The real T-Black32 on YouTube. Subscribe. Subscribe, you sorry ass motherfucker. Subscribe. The real T-Black32 YouTube. Subscribe.
At their own 28-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half.
He just got me out of my little losing streak.
Charles, how much does confidence start to become a
factor? Not the dub this off
great question, because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to
he really ain't gonna like me chewing this clock on his ass.
His teammate's going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something.
I ain't never got to chew the clock on this dumb ass. Say that bullshit again.
For the extra point.
The real T-Black32 on YouTube, man. Go subscribe. Do yourself a favor. You may learn something.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next
they're off running with Fields. So it's punk ass to fumble.
For them offensively, obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback.
And the
dumbass
defense gets to him, and they bring him down. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on
He's gonna quit. Don't worry about it, chat. He's gonna quit. Oh, he's gonna quit, chat. He's a sore loser. See? He's a sore loser. That's all he can say. Yeah. Hey, while you doing that, subscribe to subscribe, bro. Just subscribe. Just subscribe, bro. I ain't asking for much. The Real T Black 32 on YouTube, bro.
He tried to check it down to his running back and nearly had the ball picked.
Well, as we get ready for third down,
you live right now. That's the only thing you can say. That's crazy.
Because they were compelled to throw the ball on second
That is
down.
crazy.
Was not in the works, and that incompletion set up another passing down here on 3rd and long.
The Real T Black 32, just in case you can't understand or
something here on 3rd down. Off play action, Fields.
Nobody's falling for that dumb shit you be doing, bro. That weak ass pass. Nobody's falling for that bullshit. You should have went up top. You should have went up top because he was open.
It'll be a gain of 12, but
that's fine. You should have went up top though because he was wide open. I totally missed that motherfucker.
They snap it to Fields. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at
y'all hear this guy?
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Damn, he got him over top.
Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there just before halftime.
Yeah,
we know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with...
Who get ball I have? Me or you, dude?
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts.
I don't even pay attention when I play against bombs like you.
Here in the first half. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Sound like you from New York too, though.
They'll run
that soft ass state.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I told your dumb ass to stop running. Pass, dude. You can't run the ball effectively, nigga. Just pass the ball. Pass the ball, bro. Why don't you just pass the ball? Just pass the ball. You are? You about to score? Okay. You a dumbass. It's halftime. You fucking illiterate, bro. Pay attention to the time, you fucking dumbass. You fucking dumb.
Both these teams going through their final
damn.
Before heading back out of the locker
hey, no,
room.
but all seriousness, though, man, I don't like talking to people like that, man. Subscribe to the Real T Black 32 on YouTube, man. Just subscribe, bro. That's all I ask.
And we welcome
I ain't gonna disrespect you, dude. I don't do that.
Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bears going to see the football first.
It ain't fun when you disrespect them like that, dog.
Underway to start this second half. And here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone.
You ain't getting back down towards that end of the end zone, bro. Just letting you know.
He's marked down officially at the 21.
You had your chance. You blew it.
The Bears
J-Dub, you blew it.
And that first half,
so you can go over the top, bro. Like, I'm giving you streak options like a motherfucker. And you ain't even taking advantage of that shit. That's game. Quit. Go quit. Go quit like I said you was. Go quit.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted.
All you got to do is send the streak up that side, dude.
Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker
room. And it'd be my user against your user.
Drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go play action now.
Oh, where you going?
They'll roll him out right.
Should I do it to him, y'all? Nah. I ain't gonna do it to him. Oh, stay in bounds. See, I'm not worried about you. I shouldn't have ran out of bounds. I shouldn't have ran out of bounds. I should have juked your ass. Here go a touchdown with Metcalf. I'm telling you right now, play action streak to Metcalf.
Everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that.
Stop blitzing. Stop blitzing, dude. I'm about to moss this motherfucker.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
That was Moss.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing.
And if y'all watched the last couple games stream, it was more competition than this. I had to actually think. I'm playing around this game. I don't need you.
Wilson.
Uh-huh.
20. And he's brought down after a very nice game.
They're going to touchdown, though, because he's not checking number 81 for some reason. He wide open up the seam. He's wide open up the seam. I don't know why you're not checking him, dude. I seen that the last play.
Touchdown, Seahawks. Jared Everett.
Should have checked him, man. Just stop leaving the seam open.
And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
You blitzing 2 linebackers. Who does that? I am, man, but can you subscribe to the Real T Black 32 on YouTube, bro? I appreciate it, man. Every subscribe matters. As soon as I get 100 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway for you. You can win.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I need some more coffee, because these guys putting me to sleep, bro.
So we will start here at the 25.
I can't end off this chat. I gotta.
The Bears offense. And last time,
okay. I told you, it's my users versus your users, dude. My users gonna outdo yours every time. I just did. You should lob it. I learned that the last game, the game I lost by a field goal. I threw a bullet pass instead of lobbing that bit.
And you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what
you play Warzone and shit, or just Madden?
Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So not quite a first and goal. It's first.
I don't know why you picked the Bears either.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun, and he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the.
Justin Fields can run the ball. I can tell you that. I'll be doing a lot of scrambling with his ass.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? There wasn't the line that jumped that time, the second level.
No, that's a great observation because most of the time it's those guys up front so eager to get off on the
I'm going to play one more because I don't like how this one ended. I don't think this is a competition game that will try to get me better. So I'm going to play one more for y'all. Hopefully it's a more competitive game.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks open the lead up to 34-0.
Don't want to leave my stream off like that, man. I ain't that good. I ain't 35 points better than nobody on Madden, dog. He just having a bad day. You're not going to score, though. You can stop saying that. But you're not going to score. You missed your chance at halftime to cut it within 7 points.
Yeah, this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to.
You would have got ball at half. I'm pressing, and I'm playing underneath. So you got over the top all day. I ain't worried about the play action.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now.
Man, I am married.
After what happened on the last one, throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On play action, Fields.
You think you just... Oh my God, 26, you slow as dirt.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
There's a nice pickup.
That dude's slow.
After watching that play,
I think he got bumped, though.
All the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind.
So right now I'll be 3-2 of the day.
Throw it to the guys that maybe can take
I really should be 5-0.
Or make people miss
for real.
They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
It is what it is. That shit happens.
A loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Play action.
Lost 2 close games. She back wide open, dude. I do not get it.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I don't even worry about him. I was worried about the guy on the right. He's the one that I don't know how he got open. He may score this drive. But if he keeps passing the ball, he's not going to score. He needs to do what I suggested and run with Fields.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. He'll get that complete to his tight end Kmet. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
From the red zone now.
Oh, that's an interception now. That's an interception now.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Hey, just quit so I can be right to my chat. Because I knew you was going to quit.
The Seahawks are going to have it here at their own 15. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach...
Subscribe! The Real T Black 32 on YouTube, man. Subscribe. Road to 100 subscribers, man. We grinding out here, man. We grinding.
Lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Ooh, good hit. Good hit, good hit.
As he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making
this YouTube shit a grind, man. I just need y'all to bear with me, man. Content will be getting better once I get a different camera and my microphone. My intro, shit's gonna be looking up.
And that's going to be caught, Dwayne Eskridge.
Shit's gonna be looking up.
And now the rookie's free. And all the way in.
Just hang in there with me. Subscribe.
Well, we know that he can beat you in a number of
good
ways.
content coming.
Short, he can take it long, or he can do what we just saw right there, catch it, and then run with the football. Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Jolly Ranchers need to go sponsor me, man. Some good ass candy.
And after the touchdown,
just make sure you subscribe, bro. If you score, if I let you score, would you subscribe to me?
And no chance to get away as they'll get
if I let you score, would you subscribe to me? I'm telling you, not gonna score, bro.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
You're not going to score doing that shit, dude.
Okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you
shit, good play.
Pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes,
good play, good play.
The ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Thought you were going to Jet Sweetie, yeah.
That's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A play fake, now Fields to throw. That's complete to Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Offense for them has been...
You're not going to score, bro.
Plays like that have been all game long.
Here go an interception right here.
Also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week.
Good move.
That catch good for only a couple. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the
What you mean?
benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays in order to move it.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
Hey, this not your account?
And that is in. Time remaining, and the Seahawks are going to take.
I want to play whoever account.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 times. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open
He's been
field.
saying that the whole game, man. That's his saying. I'm finna scope.
That's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his maximum speed there, according to the next-gen stats, 21.9 miles per hour. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
All right, Chad, at this point, I'm going to let him score. I'm going to let him score because I don't want him.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled.
I'm going to run the most standard basic off defense.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
Man, he's going underneath with 30 seconds to go. That's crazy.
Chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
You're not getting a field goal either. You're about to turn the ball over.
Fields on first down.
Damn, good play. He's going to get the field goal.
It's complete. And he'll go down, but not before he gets inside the 30.
Shit.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds
Fucking
to
tight
go
end.
in the game.
Good play. Where
Where
was that shit at earlier, man?
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final.
That was a patient play. I like that.
Here's Fields. toward the end zone.
He getting 3 out the
That's
deal,
gonna
guys.
wind up incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And his kick here is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, he was a spectator for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game.
Metcalf.
Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation.
Oh, damn.
The practicing of the kneel.
And he picked it.
And it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And the Bears come up with a late turnover. But it will
shit.
matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.
GG's, man. The Real T Black 32 on YouTube. Subscribe, dude. Good game.
Leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That game was a waste of time. It's a big waste of time, man. I'm not getting better at Madden by playing competition like that, I'll tell you that. That's why I need y'all to interact with me, man. If you know somebody good at Madden, tag them. I'm up for any challenge. Win, lose, or draw. Good sport. Another player gave you an accolade. Well, I wonder who that was. Thanks for the accolade. I'm a good sport, I guess. I don't know. I think I got one more in me, chat. I think I got one more in me. Hopefully it's a good game, man. I hate blowout games. Either on either side. That shit just not fun. Match me up with somebody decent, man. Let's see who we got. Oh, we got T. Brady, Mr. Dot himself. Mr. Dot himself. Oh, man. Oh, why the hell did I do that? He don't run. Damn.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific
Who we
Northwest
playing?
at Lumen
Fresh
Field
to
in
death.
Seattle,
What's good
Washington.
with you, my guy?
These folks love their football in
We streaming right now on YouTube, man. The Real T Black 32 on YouTube. Subscribe. Hopefully it's a good matchup.
They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up.
Let's see how this match gonna go, folks.
Two teams that came into the NFL together back in 1976. The Seahawks and Bucks are underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay.
Now Wilson on first down. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
Oh!
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
A little premature.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They'll run on first down with Dallas. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well.
I'm on now, Black.
Outside, keep the defense off balance. 2nd and 2 is prime time.
Now talking about y'all got a snow day. Everybody got a snow day. Pull up on your boy.
But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back.
Pull up.
Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
What you need? I think that's a good cut.
And some space here.
I'm gonna fumble, and I'm gonna be so pissed off because he keep hit sticking.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles.
My little daughter is
Well,
crazy.
he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Throw right side, taken in by Eskridge.
Dude, this dude got like the hit stick magnet or something, dude.
Boy, how about the speed with which
Damn.
can get down the field? It's taking them no
He have
time
yet to make a regular
down.
tackle on me.
And now they're
Starting to scare me.
first and goal.
From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
The Real T Black 32 on YouTube, man. Subscribe. Fresh to death. Subscribe, bro. That's why I like playing y'all, to get y'all to come to the channel so we can get more competition, more people playing, man.
So they designed a heck of a
Let's
game plan, didn't they? Nice
get this channel to 100 subs. 100 subs, man. I ain't asking for much.
Crowd behind him early as well.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it, isn't it? Because you get the home crowd involved, sometimes you can ride that wave, and that gives you a little added pep.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchdown.
All right. Here go the real test, man. Where your defense at? Anybody can score on Madden, man. You got to be able to play defense.
First and 10 at their own.
That's what I learned about this game. You got to learn to play defense. He gave it to him. And he ran him over.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10. Now Leonard Fournette.
Damn, Tommy.
Fournette fighting through. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise.
I can't even change my defense. Tom Brady's not a running quarterback. I'm never going to change my defense to have more people wait.
First down.
Wow.
That's taken in by Gronkowski. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Hey, can we play music on YouTube? I don't know how that works yet.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Somebody help me out.
2nd and 7, operating from the 34. shotgun now for Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses.
Was you scared?
And this has
Did
been
you
a
get
nice
scared?
answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Yeah.
And the
That's
result
true.
here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey, stop pulling on the dog.
Ahead of the chains now,
Huh?
2nd and 2.
Because you shouldn't pull on the dog.
Out of the pistol, it's Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a
That's
3rd
not
and
enough,
2.
mommy.
They'll try and run forward with
I'm there. I was there.
That won't even be close.
Hit that
He was
3.
blown up in the backfield. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th
Oh,
down.
he caught me looking.
He's got Gronk. And he'll be
Good
out of
touchdown.
bounds.
Good touchdown. He caught me looking for that damn swing out with the running back. That's why I moved him. And then I end up moving myself out of position like a dumbass.
Gets the ball to his receiver. They get the
And he'll get in.
I like my defense, though. I think throughout the game I'll be able to get a stop.
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And they wasted
I
no
think I
time
can get a
right
stop.
down near the goal line, and they just sneak it in.
Just do what you need to do. Big guys going up front. Have the field general, the leader, just fall in behind him.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Not worried. I think I can get a stop.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away.
One bad play by me.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
I don't know what the hell I'm watching.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What
I
you were
waited too
looking
late.
for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right?
We got
Hoping
the
for
ball
a 3 and
first.
out.
I need to hurry
So
up.
that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves.
I
now
need
that
to
they're
hurry
back on
up.
the field.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Wilson. Forced out to his left. He'll find Eskridge here complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy.
I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up. I got the ball
Just like
first.
that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They go play
I can
action
throw
to
that. I
Wilson.
swear I can.
Now he's forced out right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one.
That
This
play is
time,
just
they
like-
were ready for it.
He's just leaving it open.
Eluding the pressure right. Right back to Eskridge. This
He's
time
leaving
it's
it open. I don't understand why.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best play is just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48.
End around,
it's
man.
A 6-yard pickup, and
I was just telling my buddy, fucking San Francisco and Kansas City got the best jet sweep on the game.
Starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have
good block.
Analysis of this first half of action.
I was so bad.
Taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 55 rushing yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So a good run by Fournette.
It's another game I can't stop the fucking run, man.
Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. So they'll come
I think once I figure out how to stop the run in this game,
give this time to the tailback.
he would stop back there and back there,
though. 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Fournette running out of the gun. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's a give to Fournette. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. On play action, now Brady. Dumps it off to Fournette. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He had 2 niggas open.
Well, Leonard Fournette, not a guy to shy away from contact. He can lower the boom on you when he gets ahead of steam, and that was a heck of a run right there.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy is made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that.
He running it now, and I'm ready. He running it now, and I'm ready.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Succop for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game, 14.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go. Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that.
Good defense.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL.
I got to get a stop, man.
Sports.
Both these teams going through their final adjustments before heading back out of the locker room. Time for us to go back out to Lumen Field, where we rejoin Brandon Gaudin.
Gotta get a stop now.
Live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at
Oh, my God, man. Fucking runners.
No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Fournette. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
That's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
On 3rd down, Fournette bulldozes past him. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 112 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll go down at the 28.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Oh, I was there.
First pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
I was there.
Everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception.
I'm going to stop playing with you with this damn inside zone.
And the result here,
I'm stop playing with you.
Last play. Another tackle behind the line of scrimmage by the Seahawk defense. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
I'm going to stop playing with you. Kick that fucking field goal.
Robinson, he's the culprit.
Stop playing with him.
Of 5, and it brings up 4th down.
I thought he was a play action type of guy, but
they'll go for it. It's Brady. And that is
no.
In the middle of the field and incomplete.
No. I thought he was a play action type of guy, so I kept fucking playing back. He running that bitch. Eating my ass alive. Can't have that.
Get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay. We do at certain times, what are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back.
To the Real T Black 32 on YouTube, man. Subscribe. I don't ask you much, but one subscribe button.
They keep it with Penny on first down. And he'll go down, and that will do it.
That's it. That's out.
Action on EA Sports.
He kept me scoreless in the third quarter, bro. I didn't even touch the ball for real.
Got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Move him around. Move him around.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny.
Oh.
And down inside.
Oh.
Quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Wilson. He'll buy some time right. Dumps that off to Penny as running back. Touchdown, Seahawks. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. The Seahawks are going to take the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 21-14.
He was blitzing. My bad.
Here's Myers
to
respond
back to the text. All right, one more stop.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's get a stop right here, fellas. Here come a play action. He might be running it. I'm going to call it play action.
From behind, and remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half.
Okay, I was wrong.
Change that here. And it
I was
worked
wrong.
his way across the 30 to the 32. 129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Spins past it.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the
yes, sir.
You're up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah. 2nd and 11. A handoff to Fournette.
Oh, give me the hold, bro. You didn't see my hand go out?
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Powers through. Well, that is a running back who was not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. Fournette, a first down carry. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
So my
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally,
so my connection, bro.
I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll run with Fournette.
Man, he keeps catching on me. I don't know what's going on with my stream, dude.
It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Hey, that's why you're going to lose the game, big dog.
The 17.
Keep running the same fucking play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Damn.
Leonard Fournette, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Extra point try now for Suckup.
Why don't you go for 2?
And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
I don't know how they saying I got poor connection quality and I'm hardwired.
A couple of teams locked into a good
We'll
one.
figure it out.
21 all the score as the kick's away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Damn, they're going to miss the doozy, too, because I ain't got no connection. Tie game, 21-21 with a minute 2 left.
Seahawks offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they
With
get
a
out
minute
of bounds,
left.
that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to
All I need is 3.
in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Don't forget, the Real T Black 32 on YouTube, man. Go subscribe.
Here's Wilson. Out to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Go subscribe to the channel.
Scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes,
get off of him.
and realizing when it was time
GG's, my guy.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think
Oh, hell no!
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes.
Bro, I quit.
Okay, so in
My
the past,
fucking stream shut down on me.
First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
And no return here to begin the overtime session. That'll be a touchback. The Bucs offense.
Damn, man, that accelerated clock shit.
They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they
What the fuck is up with my connection, bro? That shit bugging me.
Hoping to keep this OT drive alive. Now they face a 3rd and 2. On the run, it's Fournette. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Wow, and even 200 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to win.
I had the game won, man. I don't know why the fuck 25 seconds went off the damn clock. It's like, I made the catch. I ain't have to call a timeout. There's a lot of seconds left on the damn clock. But Madden being Madden, my stream fucking up anyway.
Jet sweep, this is Johnson.
So I think this game ain't gonna even be put up.
Second down.
Because I lost connection.
They had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you